Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be going over our rating reveal. I hit rank 21 and yeah, we got our rating. Yeah, and then we'll see if we're on the leaderboard. We're still using the same REMIX team, Escavalier in the lead with Alomomola safe swap and Dragalge as the back end carry. Yeah, I actually played a little bit of open after this, after I got my rating, just to test some stuff out, but we'll go over that in another video. So if you haven't, definitely hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much here on YouTube. And let's get into the video. Okay, so as usual, IVs, Pokemon to the left. Let's get into this game. Obstagoon lead, obviously this is really insane. You don't have to shield this first one, and you can farm all the way down. Sometimes the opponents do like to just throw a move and then swap, so make sure you're ready for that swap. So they actually come in Drifloon here, and I come in Dragalge. This is probably not the best idea because Icy Wind is super effective. The only thing is it doesn't have stab, so I wasn't scared of getting hit by one of them. And then we'll just see if we can actually farm all the way down. Plus, another reason not to come in Dragalge here, even though this ended up working out, I believe, is that you can have a secondary option against Obstagoon that isn't necessarily just a Escavalier. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for the 2 shield here, which is fine. We have energy loaded on Escavalier, so that's going to be really useful against everything else in the back. Yeah, we to get a 2 shield to none advantage. Probably coming in a Alomomola, probably not shielding. Well, I might shield something, but it looks like not. And then just going to go for the farm down, and then when they come back, they actually switched right back into Obstagoon here. So I'm going to shield. I have a ton of energy. I pretty much have 2 drill runs. So I'm probably just going to throw 1 and then throw a drill run into whatever's in the back. Hopefully that it's good against something in the back, or at least neutral. If it isn't, still Alomomola has a couple of waterfall advantage, and it actually is Nidoqueen in the back, so that's going to be GG. This is going to do like 70%. Oh, it's Shadow, so it does even more. And then we're going to come in Alomomola and just 1 water shot? Yeah, 1 waterfall will 1 shot. Got caught up in the words there. Alright, Empoleon lead. This is a pretty good lead. They can gain energy through the backmon, though, and overtake this matchup with Hydro Cannons. Ends up being a Dragalge in the back, so this is actually pretty tough for me. You could actually come in with either, even though Alomomola is resisted the waterfalls. You are going to be able to do damage to this Dragalge, and even an Outrage isn't that impressive onto Alomomola. So you will be able to get to the Psychic, which will take a shield. I know this is just going to be an Aqua Tail, and I also know that Alomomola beats Empoleon there in the back, so really not something I have to worry about. Losing Escavalier, I mean. And we do end up taking out the Dragalge. We'll see what they end up coming in with. I'll probably just allow this to KO me. Actually, it is the Empoleon. So going to come back in with the Alomomola. This matchup's in favor of Alomomola here. Drill Peck not really doing too much damage. And when I say in favor, I mean in the 0 shield. Hydro Pump, while resisted, still going to do a lot. Empoleon's just a very frail mon in general. I think I actually end up going up to like 2 Psychics here and throwing 1. Almost 2 probably, and then throwing 1 because it is so low that even Psychic at this point is going to do a lot. Going to probably go up to 4. I end up going up to 3. That's fine. Oh, they had +1. I remember this game a little bit. They had +1 waterfall. They were always throwing on 6 for some reason. So that was something to note. I throw the Psychic here, and then I'm definitely just going to switch into Dragalge. Yeah, and then I have to make a call whether or not I think a Shadow Ball is coming out. And I'm so close to this Aqua Tail anyways. I probably just shield this, throw the Aqua Tail, and actually they end up throwing the Shadow Ball. But I'm going to throw the Aqua Tail anyways. And yeah, Alomomola could finish this off if I do end up getting Shadow Balled again, which would KO from here. But I think they're actually going to get taken out by this next Aqua Tail. GG. So at this point, I am already ranked 20, and I believe my starting ranking was like 21. I don't remember, 2170, something like that. So, all right, Frostlass lead. This is tough, but we can't really switch in anything. Alomomola is where we want to be. They do throw before we get to the drill run, which means this is an avalanche, and I'm not going to worry about it. So, if they ever throw before you get to drill run, that means it's not a Shadow Ball, unless there was some sort of desync. Obviously, a pretty big desync at that. They'd have to get 2 full seconds of free hits in. So they end up switching in on my drill run. That's really not great. And then I'm going to come in, I think, with the Dragalge. Maybe I could have farmed up a bit, but I'm not too worried about it. So we end up sneaking in a move right there. Pretty nice. A lot of these Mandibuzz are actually running Dark Pulse, which is pretty scary. Yeah, Dark Pulse just does so much damage, so... I wonder if I go for a shield here. I don't think so. I think probably just let this go. I don't think it KOs, and I think we can end up KOing it and having an Aqua Tail maybe for the... oh, no, we're not even going to get to an Aqua Tail. So, actually, this is a little bad for the... because the Frostlass has a lot of energy, but we do have a shield advantage, and now we're able to switch Alomomola into this. Probably we will shield once. The very first one usually is a Shadow Ball, so I'm going to shield the first one. Preserving a Shadow Ball does about 40%, which is a lot for a Alomomola, right? So I'm going to preserve that and then maybe go for a farm down here. Probably not worth double shielding. We can save that shield for later. Ooh, okay, unless I really do think it's a Shadow Ball, and then I'll go for this farm down here. This is actually an avalanche. That's weird. Okay. They just wanted to get a move off before they come in with Nidoqueen, but they're going to get their last shield here. And then there's no way they can take us out before we get to this next one. But we also have a Escavalier, so maybe we can just switch in. Force and Earth Power here. I don't think we caught that. I think they decided to throw this Earth Power. Yeah, and it does KO. Oh, it does not KO. They undercharge. Really good idea by them, but I don't think they're going to get to an Earth Power before we get to the Psychic. It's going to KO this, and then we're going to take out the Frostlass with the Waterfall there. So really close game here, but yeah, we ended up taking it. So this team's really been going well for us. I mean, everyone in the comments has told me that they've started using this team, and it's going great for them. So I'm glad that this team's working out for y'all. We're 1 full week in, actually over a week into this new season. So we got 1 more week of this. I think I'm going to try some Open League. Open Great League. I think I'm gonna try the Hypno team again. See if the meta is. I think it's a lot of dark leads, to be honest. So, but I'll play it a bit and then see what. Yeah, see if it's still good. Pretty much, it should be. Everything's pretty neutral. The only thing that would be bad is like obviously a lot of dark. Okay, so could have thrown the Aqua Tail. Oh. I ended up playing this really bad. Should have just thrown the Aqua Tail while I had it. They were not at the Psychic the first time. Probably would have KO'd. I end up shielding, going for a farm down, which is not too bad. They come in with their own Dragalge. I just go for the one-shot here. Let me get the shield, and if I don't get the shield, they get KO'd. So, yeah. They do a ton. And you guys see my IVs on the left. They're absolutely horrific. So, you see that we're going down at a far worse rate, a far faster rate than they're going down, which not great. But this is probably just an Aqua Tail, so we're gonna get a little bit of energy advantage. This is what I really love: Zero Shield Alomomola, getting an energy advantage against the thing in the back, because Hydro Pump's just freaking insane. And yeah, 1 Shadow Ball is not gonna KO. And yeah, we're 1 Waterfall away. This is definitely gonna be a Shadow Ball, but it's going to bring us down to like 30% or something. Alomomola is just way too tanky, and this Hydro Pump definitely going to KO the Frostlass. So I don't think I played any Frostlass, but obviously Frostlass is something you really want to be playing against or playing with. So really bad lead here. It's always tough. I always switch into Alomomola here. You really wanted to get Dragalge onto this. He switched really late. Pidgeot is the bane of my existence. So Pidgeot's something else I really want to try, only because it's so freaking busted. They always throw Feather Dance, so I never shield anything. They're never, ever throwing Brave Bird. Obviously, they're going to throw Brave Bird, but they really have no incentive to ever throw Brave Bird because Feather Dance is just going to lower your attack by 1 billion. This game is really a testament to, like, I mean, we could have won this game. You'll see later. We could have won this game, but this is just stupid, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Pidgeot feels really broken. I end up coming in Escavalier here. And, you know, my sentiment is they never throw Brave Bird, so I'm never going to shield. They end up throwing Brave Bird, and it ends up one-shotting me here, so that's not great. But Dragalge is going to... well, I have to shield this because it could be Rock Slide. Oh, no, we knew they only went up to 5. That's right. So I was like, okay, I can take that. But you can't take 2 cross chops anyways, so definitely going to have to shield this one. I still have one more shield in the back, which is not too bad. But Pidgeot has a lot of farm because it was able to farm me down after they shielded the Psychic on the Alomomola. So I end up throwing this Aqua Tail, and maybe I could have just farmed this down and shielded and then had an Outrage for whatever was in the back. It ends up being an Abomasnow, Shadow Abomasnow at that. If it was regular Abomasnow, we actually live and able to get that Dragon or Outrage out. But, you know, it is what it is. I made a call. It was wrong. And that's fine. I'll live with those consequences. So the UCR rating reveal there was 2236. And, yeah, we're well on our way into the season. Maybe I can get Veteran before Ultra League. We'll see. Still working on some open Great League Mon. I don't have the dust to make everything, but I already have the XLs to make a Diggersby, but I really don't want to make it, so I'm going to try to save those XLs. I have almost, I mean, I say almost enough Bastiodon candy. I think I need 30 XLs, which I could just go in with an underleveled Bastiodon if I really wanted to try it, which I actually might try it, but again, that's a big dust thing, and I think I might want to save my dust for Ultra League. I'm trying to best buddy a Mandibuzz, but I also am like a lot of XLs short of that one. I think like 40 or 50 as well. And then my Politoed I think is done. I have to check that one. I think my Politoed is done. Actually, there's no way it's done because I was still looking for a nest. Okay, so I don't have Politoed or Skarmory at all. Unless I use them underleveled, which I actually probably will because I think they're actually pretty good and I really want to play with them. So maybe I'm going to place with some underleveled things in Open Great League, maybe even in Ultra League as well. We'll end up seeing, but this video is going too long. Anyways, thank you so much for the support here on YouTube. If y'all have gotten your ratings, definitely let me know. I think people are already at 2,500. I saw 3 people were at 2,500 on the leaderboard. So 3 people already veteran, and yeah, we'll get there eventually, and I'll see you in the next one.